My name's Jay Bakker. You might know my mom and dad are Jim and Tammy Faye Bakker. I run a church called Revolution, and we reach out to all sorts of different types of folks. We've been through a lot of craziness in our lives, and we're going to talk a little bit about that and a little bit about this show. Welcome to my podcast. No, I'm nervous. I'm nervous to see my dad. It's a complicated situation. He was in prison for such a long time, and it was hard getting our relationship back after that. And it's always emotional seeing my dad. So I think he's, I don't know. I can't pinpoint it, I guess. It's a father and son awkwardness. I don't think either one of us has ever been hated one another or really even been super angry with one another. I think it's just been the fact that we sometimes don't know how to communicate with each other. Is it hard for you that Mom's sick?
Oh man, you guys were married for almost 30 years, so I just can't. Yeah, she's your mother, and
It's probably been the hardest year of my life with Mom being as sick as she is.
She's always been so strong, I always call her the unsinkable Molly Brown. She's just unsinkable.
It's really been hard for me and my dad to communicate. I don't know all the reasons, but I definitely know that we're working on it. We're trying to have a better relationship. But it's hard as two men coming together and trying to communicate. My father was raised a completely different way than I was. And then I come in with all these radical ideas about grace and God's love and all these things. And, he's just trying to get used to it. So I'm shocking him and everybody else around him. And I think sometimes that might make him nervous. And, but we're working on it. And I think things are starting to get better. I know a lot of people see him as Jim Bakker, the televangelist, but, he's my father, and I think, it's strange that when you just get down to it, people are people. And I think we've all dealt with situations like that, maybe you have something you want to talk about a surprise of, oh, I never saw this side of Jim Bakker, or, maybe even something as far as just I hadn't talked to my dad for a year either. Maybe you have some advice for me from what you've seen, or maybe I can help you out.